Well, Anfield gave you a terrific reception, as it always does, but I'm afraid you go away with nothing for no points for Newcastle. But you made it very difficult, didn't you?
Yeah, it's true. I'm really pleased with our fans and the Liverpool fans, so both. They were really good for me, but the main thing, the game, we played against a good team. They were very dangerous as soon as we were giving the ball away. They were quite dangerous. We know they have the pace, the ability up front. But we were managing more or less the situation for 40 minutes, so it was just a mistake. And then we concede, and the second half you have to take more risk, and then you are a little bit more open, and then it's when they were more dangerous in counter-attack.
You've used that back three system before the season, did against Manchester City. That works well for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gives you the possibility to stay in the game, because what I said before, when we were playing four in the back at the end, they have 2 or 3 counter-attacks that they could be a big difference. But it's what you have to do. The only thing is you have to keep the balance to be stronger in defence and then try to go forward and create something in attack. But sometimes it depends on the level of the other team if you can do it or not.
Was your heart in your mouth right at the end there when Lascelles went in on Salah? Because it would have been a red card had he given the free kick, and Lascelles is very, very important for you at the moment. Yeah,
I think that we have had a couple of situations at the end that we were under pressure, but still doesn't change anything for us, because we were losing 2-0, and then could be worse, but has been really bad just to lose the game.
No John Joe Shelvey today, out injured, and a couple of other players left on the bench. Richie was left on the bench, Jose Perez. Was that perhaps with Southampton in mind next week? Because that's a massive one for you now, isn't it, Rafa?
No, not really. It was just trying to bring the best players that we thought that they could do well in this game. So we have to manage our squad, and depending on the characteristic of the player, we choose one or we choose another one.
But it must give you great optimism that you are staying in games longer and look more mature, maybe now as a Premier League team, than you did 6 months ago.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's obviously we are learning, but still making some mistakes against these teams. It's quite difficult to not concede. Then we are improving, but still we have to get points.